Oi, oi, lads.
So you're saying Buxton is bad, huh? You're claiming that Buxton sucks. Yeah, we might have to do no captain. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Effie is tapped, put a counter on each tapped creature you control, then seek a survivor with mana value less than or equal to the number of tapped creatures you control. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. She puts counters on herself, huh? Like, this Effie seems insane. If this creature is tapped, this creature and the topmost creature in your library without flying gain flying. Because Effie kinda needs like one or two cheaper survivors too, right? Seek a survivor card with mana value less than or equal to the number of tapped creatures. I guess maybe just the veteran? One of Veterino? And then she can also chitter the other copy of herself and the Konas. Alright, no removal, by the way. Who needs it? Not me. Is removal simply not a thing? We're a combo deck, right? We don't need to remove. They need to remove my shit, not the other way around. Choose two colors. Hey, white, green. Yeah. Okay. Wow, the three colors I'm not playing. Nice. Sick. I guess the black one's best. What are the odds in with getting the three colors you're not playing? It was five hits. How to do basic maths? I'm not sure. Alright, we can hard cast Bahamut next turn. Yes. Astronomer. Completely busted. Combo and ramp at the same time. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we can't do that. Next turn, I can tap my astronomer for 8. Or use my astronomer to have 8. Where the hell is my gas? How do I play my own deck? If I Seriyama Kona... Okay. I guess that, yeah, the starting towns can help to use the off-color planets, right? Which is pretty good. Ten tapped treasures, by the way. Okay. I mean, we didn't really do anything there, but they did even less, so it's fine. Ah, they're playing the Ultimus. The Mitotic Ultimus. We could be playing this card too. That could definitely be your one-of legend. I just don't see how we discount it, like, that well. Alchemy, mate, you're better than this? So I'm definitely better than you, yeah. Because you use your moral compass on Magic the Gathering formats instead of something relevant to life. You could be out fucking campaigning, bro. These sun petal groves are just so shit. Good lordy lord. You're an alchemy hater? Why are chatters moral policing over other like what? Why are you an alchemy hater though? Just a game, innit? Why am I an explorer hater? I'm not an explorer hater. I can't hate Explorer because I consider it to not exist. I only hate things that are real. Let's try this Effie. Effie Schmeffy. Surely Oppo has more than 0 removal spells in their Golgari grind creature deck. I mean, they didn't put up much of a fight, but I didn't really like my deck there either, to be honest. The check lands are just not playable. No! Elf is cheat! Mm. 2 mana, 3/3. Alright, standard ramp lord here. I like how I drew him a 1/1 survivor that was there for exactly this situation. Nice. What are you up to, Oppo? Bant ramp deck, huh? Are they playing the X cost like Momir thing? Well, Effie seems strong. As long as you don't draw your 1/1 drop. Day of Judgment. Can I get some fucking Landos? Oh, partition. Yuna winner. Why did they not just cast that? Come on, deck. Can draw a goddamn land. Right. Nice. It started with 2 lands in hand, didn't draw a single land in the whole game. Sick. You gonna try out the new busted Simic cards? We'll try everything, man. As always. What the fuck? What is a guy got to do to get some lands in these parts? Sheesh. I guess with Charmer I should just keep my creatures. Sword cancel. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind. Dude, this is insane. Do 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 do. I cannot play the mother frickin' game. There's a 2-mana survivor that tutors lands if you want. I don't really want that, to be fair. Okay, Brood Astronomer unplayable. It gives you different art. Maybe better art, to be fair. Different, but maybe better. Summon Bahamut. Okay, we got a 10 station, we got a 9 station. There are a lot of 0-mana cards that are lands if you want to add some of those. I've got 24 lands and 4 cards that fetch lands and 4 else and 4 charming. What more can a guy do in this world? I think it's best to sack that land, right? Because the starting town can be used for the off-color planets. Yes, that makes sense. I think. Isn't Lumra good? Lumra's okay. I'm trying Buxton instead of Lumra, but I've not really used the Buxton yet. And Buxton's definitely good in a situation like this. Land me up, baby. Untapped, land me up. Hey! Why not tap Kona? Because Magic the Gathering is a multiplayer game, and I am aware from game 1 that the opponent plays Wraths. Therefore, instead of spewing as many things onto the battlefield at once, I decided to withhold some for future turns so that after they use the Wrath, I'll still have available plays. You got a Peggy. Fabricate. Counter on each creature in your party. Stormwing Entity, man. I used to love that card. Very, very much. Very, very much. I present to the infinite loop. What a land, huh? Adagia, the wind-swept bastion. Okay, here we go again. What the hell is that? Progenitor Mimic. I didn't even notice that we got that. Haste. What? Stun my creature for 8 turns. That's not very nice, is it? It's not very nice at all. Bonk. Higher Sledge Arsonist, Alchemy version. This creature deals X damage to any target where X is the number of permanents you have sacked. Sacrifice a creature. Okay. Yeah, the Thoughtseize works well against that ornate thing, huh? A gathering? Storm Chaser's Talent, huh? Untapped dual land's kind of cracked, isn't it? I mean, the C note is kind of bad on the play, to be fair, but... its power on the draw should make up for it, I think. The mana bases are just so fucking bad that it kills the vibe, man. Big time. It's 3 games in a row where I've not been able to cast my shit, which is just... that's enough to make you not want to play on it. 2 is enough to whine, 3 is enough to make you just straight up not want to play. Passage, our deck is too fast for passage though. Passage is like a ramp card, right? Thoughtseize does not really do anything against them. Doodle 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 doo doo. Isn't there a crossroads? The crossroads is rotated. We've got the C note, desert C note. Alright, 4 games in a row, nice. Okay. Make sure you play the forest first. Alright, Buxton, you're up, baby. Buxton, the decorated host. This one will probably get removed, but then we'll have the indestructible the next time we cast it. Hopefully. What did they do to Cutter? Ah, no trample. No trampy wampy. They got another bounce? So active. Jesus. Disgusting. Perfect hand. It wasn't perfect because those cutters didn't do anything, but it was close to perfect though. Okay. Yeah, the C note is nice. Boom, 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 boom. I've had white green on the C note every time I've drawn it. I guess it is slightly better than we thought. Okay. They found a way to make the planet lands playable. The planet lands are already playable, man. But yeah, the Brood Astronomer seems very good. It's just it finds planets and it's another way to like get turn 3 Kona going. The FA seems like strong, but kind of unnecessary, I think. There's probably something more impactful than FA. Like, FA is cool and fits the deck, but she would probably be better just being voice, I think. How does it make turn 3 Coma? Well, we've got Llanowar Elves and that new card. They're both mana dorks, right? So the 2-drop fetches a planet for Kona, and is a mana dork to ramp to it. Like it is definitely good. Effie and Buxton, not sure about those. Even the Charmer might not be that good in this deck. We shall see. Station me. Station. Alright, 4 mana Buxty boy. Hopefully 0 mana Buxton though. Brood Astronomer. Guess I should be stationing these guys as I go. Why not cast Buxton? Because Magic the Gathering is a multiplayer game and the opponent has open mana playing a blue-red deck, so they obviously have a removal spell available, so why cast your big spell when you can win with your small ones? And therefore brick their turn. Instead of casting Buxton, why don't we cast Time Walk? That's pretty good, no? One more card for the Survivor to pump up. Yeah, the deck just has infinite mana. Crazy. The Buxton is beginning of end step, huh? Interessant. Yeah, I made land drops and I cast my spells. Pog champ. Making a card cost 5 is pretty good when you're a 4 mana combo deck. Because 5's too much, mate. You don't want cards that cost 5 when you're playing against this. Kel M. Kel M, the Planar Trailblazer. You can't use the green land. Excuse me, sir. The Greenland does not belong to America, okay? A Kellen is it, deck? What the? What the? Dude, what a card. To, like, upgrade your art. It's a beautiful thing. Free art upgrade. You wouldn't get that outside of Alchemy, that's all I'm saying. Literally free art upgrade. Ow! I'd like to use the good art, please. Bit greedy to tap the Overlord. I think I can probably tap it next turn instead. Wait, what? Why did it use the bad art? Bro, I specifically clicked on the good art. That is a skip. Wait, they just kept the 5 mana cutter over Kellen. Bro. What? Really overestimating the power of Cutter there, our opponent. There you go, up. What's up, mate? What's up, kid? Fire magic? Why are you praying for my downfall? Fire magic. No, well, surely if you keep killing the tokens, you'll win. Buxton is end step, huh? So I guess we want to Buxton up. I can't copy Overlord again because the copy is a legendary. I've got to wait for this one to die first. Why do they have so many creatures? I guess this is a split up version. Wizard said there'll only be one Planeswalker per expansion. Does that include the Alchemy set as well? We've not had an Alchemy Planeswalker in a long time, man. Like, was Tasha the last one? Has there been one since Tasha? Can't think of any, at least no playable ones. No, Davriel was before Tasha. Davriel, I think was part of like the first ever wave of online cards, if I'm not mistaken. Or like maybe not the very first, but you know, he was right at the start somewhere. I think Davriel is not even technically like an Alchemy card. He was like before Alchemy even existed. Well, probably gonna lose again because I can't cast my cards again, which is sick. couldn't use Seriema, so it's dead. It doesn't give +1/+1 anymore. Literally every single loss is just to mana. It's just so stupid, man. Vroom, vroom. Opponent draws a card. That is one cheap Overlord, huh? 3 mana hard cast Overlord. What the hell? take me out. It costs less than the... No, the impending does get discounted as well with the charmer. It just... It's like a visual bug, right? Okay, nice game. Nice game. Yeah, seam rep. Maybe should have more than 2 seam reps if people are playing cutter stuff. You want to try the new Simic cards with Godmaw and Hoof? Then try them, brother. What's stopping you? You're busy with work? Okay, that's... that's very fair. Guess in case I don't get a weight, I need to do forest so I can still do Serima next turn. So I don't really have anything to put into play with the Kona, but my opponent doesn't know that, do they? My opponent does not know that. Just whatever you do, chat, do not tell the opponent, okay? Wuxty! Wuxty, Wuxty. Well, you're pretty good, aren't you? Seek a non-land permanent with mana value X or less. Okay. How big are you for? Okay, nice. Nice hit, great hit, perfect hit. Spectacular hits. Go Buckstall! Fuck this bee up! Well, if I station... You now make 3 mana, huh? Well, isn't that just very cool? But the thing is, why would you do it now? And the answer is... You wouldn't. Station. Attack. Why not attack with Buxton? Because they would just block, man. Why would I let them kill it? I'm getting a free card. It has Indestructible from Seriyama.
Ecuador! Ecuador!